Hello everyone, welcome you all and I hope you are doing well. So in this video we are going to start the IIT foundation and one of the most important chapter, that is the trigonometry. Okay, so we are starting from the scratch, means the students who don't know anything about the trigonometry, I assure you that by following our videos you will get command over the trigonometry. So in this video what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss about the what is trigonometry, and we will get familiar with the 6 trigonometry ratios. Okay, now let us start with the word what is trigonometry. Okay, now the word trigonometry is came from the Greek word which is a combination of 3 words. Means what? Tri means 3, gono means angle, and metry means measurement. So this is the brief discussion about the word trigonometry, means 3 angle measurement. So where will we find 3 angle? In triangle. So basically trigonometry is the triangle and its measurement. Okay, so now this is the 3 angle measurement. So now what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the study of angles, sides, and relationship between angles and side in a triangle. So what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the study of angles, sides, and relationship between angles and sides in a triangle is known as what? Trigonometry. Okay, now the father of trigonometry is Hipparchus. Hipparchus is considered to be the father of trigonometry. Okay, the trigonometry means triangle and its measurement. In simple terms we can say that. So we have many types of triangles are there: isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, obtuse triangle, acute angle triangle, and right angle triangle. Okay, so now what we will mainly focus here is right angle triangle. Okay, so now what is right angle triangle? A triangle in which one angle should be 90 degrees. Okay, one angle should be what? 90 degrees. Then that triangle is said to be as right angle triangle. So what is right angle triangle? A triangle in which one angle should be what? 90 degrees is known as right angle triangle. So what we will do before going to the trigonometry ratios, first we will be familiar with the triangle, right angle triangle. Then we will introduce one by one these trigonometry ratios. So now focus here. This is our right angle triangle, right angle at B. Okay. Now what will, if I consider for an example angle here. Okay, this is the angle we consider to be as theta. Okay, so theta here was, theta is the angle made by A. Okay, I'm considering. So now first we will name the sides of the triangle. So this is always considered to be as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, in short form we will write HYP. Okay, this is the hypotenuse. Now the side opposite to the angle, which side? That is the BC side, which is opposite to the angle, is considered as to be opposite side. Opposite side, that is called OPP. Okay, remember one thing, the side which is opposite to the angle is called opposite side. Okay, now the side which is adjacent to it, it is called adjacent side. Adjacent side we'll write as ADG. Okay, so now we must familiar with this 3 terminology. Means always the slant line is considered to be the hypotenuse, and the side which is opposite to the angle is called opposite side, and which is side which is adjacent to it is called adjacent side. Okay, now many students will get confused here. We consider always BC or to be opposite. It is not like that. Okay, for an example, if I consider the angle here at C, so which is the opposite side? The side opposite to the angle. If I consider angle at C, this AB will become what? Opposite side, and BC will become what? Adjacent side. Okay, what I'm talking about, same triangle. Okay, now A, B, C. So suppose if I consider angle here, theta, this is the angle theta. So this is always called hypotenuse. Okay, HYP. And the side opposite to the angle, which side? This side. It is called opposite side, and this is called adjacent side. Okay, I think now you are familiar with this three terminology. Okay, with this terminology we are going to find the 6 trigonometry ratios. Okay, now let us discuss something about more about right angle triangle. So this is what? This is the right angle triangle. So from right angle triangle we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. What does the Pythagoras theorem states? It states that the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the sides of other two sides. What are other two sides? That is our opposite sides plus our adjacent side square. So this is the important formula, that is the Pythagoras theorem. So what is Pythagoras theorem states? It is the ratio of hypotenuse square to the sum of other two side square. I mean the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of other two side square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem. So when to use Pythagoras theorem? Here, look here, we have three sides. Okay, if we know any two sides, okay, if we know, for an example, we know opposite and hypotenuse. So with the Pythagoras theorem, we will find the adjacent sides. Okay, from three sides, if we know any two sides, we will find third side with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is about the Pythagoras theorem. Now I think you are got familiar with the right angle triangle. Now let us consider our 6 trigonometry ratios. Okay, now basically what we have here, we have three trigonometry ratios are there, and rest of 3 are their reciprocals. Okay, we have sine theta. So basically there are 6 are there. Sine, which is known as sine theta, cosine, which is known as cos theta, tangent, which is known as tan theta, cotangent, known as cot theta, secant, known as sec theta, cosecant, known as cosec theta. Okay, these 6 are there. These 3 are the main, and the rest of 3 are the reciprocals. Means what? Sine theta can be written as 1 by cosec theta. Okay, similarly cos theta can be written as 1 by secant theta, and tan theta can be written as 1 by cotangent theta, that is cot theta. Basically 6 are there, 3 are main, and rest of 3 are the reciprocals. Always remember this: sine is 1 by cosec, cos is 1 by secant, and tan is 1 by cot. Okay, now what we will do, we are going to find what are the ratios. Sine, first sine theta. Sine theta is the nothing but the ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse. Okay, what is sine theta? Sine theta is the ratio of opposite side to the hypotenuse. Opposite side to the hypotenuse. Okay, now sine theta's reciprocal is what? Cosec theta. Sine theta reciprocal is what? Cosec theta. So I will write this: hypotenuse divided by opposite. Okay, so now sine theta is reciprocal, cosecant theta, we write hypotenuse by opposite. Next we have cosine theta, cos theta. It is ratio of adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Cos theta is what? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And cos reciprocal is what? Secant theta. And cos reciprocal is what? Secant theta. So I can write reverse of it, that is nothing but hypotenuse divided by adjacent. Hypotenuse divided by adjacent. Next we have tan theta. To find tan theta, what you do? Just divide this. Just divide these two. What you get? Hypotenuse gets cancelled. We get what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. And we know that tan theta is reciprocal of cot theta. So directly I can write here from adjacent divided by opposite. Okay, adjacent divided by opposite. So if we know this only two, rest of them we can find easily. Okay, so we know that sine theta is what? Reciprocal of is cosec theta, and cos theta is reciprocal of secant theta, and tan is reciprocal of cot theta. And sine theta can be written as opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta can be written as adjacent by hypotenuse, tan theta can be written as opposite by adjacent, cot theta can be written as adjacent by opposite, secant theta can be written as hypotenuse by adjacent, cosec theta can be written as hypotenuse by opposite. So this is all about the 6 trigonometry ratios. I hope you understand this. In next video, we are going to see about the angles. Thank you.